Oh, it's on. Alright, this is World War I in 3 to 5 minutes. So, 1914, Kaiser Wilhelm II rose to power in Germany. He was being a real big guy. He was trying to make his country look real strong, so he started taking over all the colonies. And other people didn't like this. But then, in Austria-Hungary, there was a place called the Bosnian Powder Keg where a lot of people didn't like each other. So then, Archduke Ferdinand II, I think I said his name right, he was traveling through there, boom, got assassinated. His wife also died. A lot of people were angry about this. Austria-Hungary looked at Serbia because the people that killed Archduke Ferdinand were from Serbia. So they were like, yo, give us your people. And they were like, nah. So they waged war on each other. But then Russia and Serbia had a little thing called a triple entente with France where they were all allies. So they waged war on Austria-Hungary. But Germany was like, no way, Jose. I'm not going to let you do that to my bro. So they waged war on Russia, France, and Serbia. And this whole war broke out. And then what Germany did, it was called a Schlieffen Plan. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's a German word. I'm not German, I'm Spanish. I don't know how to say it. But what they did was they sent a little bit of troops over to the Russian border. And they were like, yo, your army sucks. But we're just going to defend this place because we don't want to have Austria-Hungary or, you know, whatever fall. But we're going to send more troops to France because the French are really cool right now. They're really strong. So they sent their troops to France. But they didn't go right into the French border. That's too plain. They went right through Belgium because they're too cool for school. And then Britain was like, whoa, Belgium's a neutral state. But Germany was like, I don't care. This is war. So Britain waged war on Germany. And they had this whole big conflict. And it was really, really bad. Because people were just stuck in the same battle for like 4 months at a time in a trench. And it really sucked. Like, it was really bad. But anyways, the war from here, it was like, okay, both sides are in trenches. They have a big space in between called no man's land. You want to know why it's called no man's land? Because you're not supposed to be there and get killed in there. Because both sides have machine guns, snipers, pillboxes, bombs, and there's artillery all through the back. We're going to blow you up. Anyways, people held on to the old tactic where they would run at their enemy. You want to know if it's a bad idea? Because the other side has machine guns. What are you going to do? Freaking Matrix it? Nah, you're gonna get put down. Anyways, these battles lasted forever because both sides just run at each other and they wouldn't get anything done. They got into stalemates and deadlocks. 1915, that was the whole war. It was a big deadlock. But then Germany's like, yo, I got a secret plan for you, Russia. So what they did is they got a dude that was banished from Russia. I think his name was like Lenin. Yeah, he was Lenin. You know what Lenin did? They sent him into Russia secretly and he caused a whole revolution. And he made Russia surrender the war. So Germany's like, yeah, boy! And they sent all their troops away from Russia right to the French border with Britain. And they made these battles horrible. They made it suck a lot. And so Germany was like, wait a minute, the Americans haven't gone into the war yet. They can cause a huge change. We want to make sure they don't get into this war. So they sent a message all the way to Mexico. Why Mexico? Anyways, they were like, yo, Mexico, you help us fight the Americans. You wage war on them and keep it out of Europe. We'll help you fight. We'll help you fight them. We'll give you New Mexico, Arizona, and Texas back. And Mexico, they didn't even know. We intercepted the mission like it was a football game. Anyways, we were like, oh, nah, boy, we waged total war on Germany. But the thing was, we have a military. So we had to build up our military all the way. Spend all the money on it. Make a bunch of weapons. Because we weren't ready, but we're going to get ready. Ugh, goddamn. Anyways, by the time we were in there, the war, it was like mid-1915. Yeah, mid-1915. I'm not even looking at my notes because I'm trying to make this fun. This is U.S. history. It's supposed to be fun. Anyways, yeah, we got there. We sent a bunch of guys there. And then we started to push them out of Belgium. Anyways, Germany was really angry about this because we were in there and the Allies were making a huge push. So Germany was like, yo, it's time for the Kaiserschlacht, the biggest spring offensive of... I'm scrolling down if you can hear me. The Spring Offensive of 1918. It was a series of 5 attacks to break through the Allies' line on the Western Front. But then they were like, nah. And all those attacks just failed, boy. And then counterattacks were launched. And we pushed them all out of Belgium, all out of France. Their army was getting destroyed. It was crazy. But it was also really bloody at the same time. Because you had operations like the Argonne Forest that were just really bad. And then don't let me talk about the Somme. We weren't in the Somme, but it was still a really bad battle. Also, Belleau Wood, that battle really sucked, but we still won. And it was a big battle. Anyways, as Germany was losing, they're like, no, we're getting destroyed, my guy. Let's call for an armistice. So they called for one, which is pretty much a ceasefire. And then we made them give up all their weapons, all the military, everything. And then, after this, President Wilson, my son, he created the 14 points to keep this war from ever happening again. And he was like, so, no allies, no secret allies, of course, and you're going to pay for this war, my guy. Germany, you caused this. You're like that one little kid in kindergarten that throws the paint everywhere and blames the other kid, but you still get got. Anyways, Germany was already in a bad state because their economy was down, my guy. Anyways, they had to pay for all the freaking destruction that happened during World War I. And they were having a bad time. So they were like, alright, we'll try and do it. But this caused a lot of hate from Germany to all over the world. This will lead to World War II. So yeah, that was more than 3 to 5 minutes. But still, that was, oh no. iPad, why'd you turn off? Oh no, it's still saved. Alright, it's all good. I'll see you guys later. Also, if you would like more on World War I, there is a very nice and historically accurate video on YouTube titled Coward, C-O-W-A-R-D. Thank you for listening.